Queen Elizabeth II's genuine perception of Camilla Parker Bowles, following the tragic passing of Princess Diana, is woven into a tapestry of emotions and complexities that have kept British society on edge for decades. In the masterfully written book by renowned journalist Tom Bower, entitled Rebel Prince: The Power and Passion and Defiance of Prince Charles, we are revealed a glimpse behind the gilded curtains of Buckingham Palace, a place of well-kept secrets and simmering tensions. Within this intriguing tale, the monarch's perspective on the figure of Camilla, the second wife of her firstborn son, is woven into the story. The passages of the book transport us to the moments following the tragic death of Princess Diana in 1997, a period in which family conflicts and dissonance seem to surface in every corner of the palace. Tom Bower recounts how, in an atmosphere tinged by the clinking of martini glasses and a backdrop of raw emotions, Queen Elizabeth, with her enigmatic presence, conveyed to her son Charles her disapproval of his relationship with Camilla. A gesture that expressed not only her displeasure, but also her deep conviction that Camilla should release the prince, allowing him to explore the possibility of rebuilding their fractured marriage. It is in these pages that we find the bold and crude words of the Queen, who called Camilla an immoral woman, and determinedly stated her desire to keep her distance from this enigmatic figure. Charles, in turn, conveyed this painful message to Camilla, plunging them into a whirlwind of uncertainty and tension. Charles's hope of receiving the support of his aunt, Princess Margaret, was dashed when she chose to maintain a prudent silence on this delicate matter. However, the disappearance of the Queen Mother, a figure who also questioned the relationship between her grandson and his mistress, brought some relief to the tension in the air. The story culminates in the marriage of Charles and Camilla in 2005, a landmark event in the history of royalty and its dynamics. However, even after this act of union, shadows of disapproval seem to linger in the Queen's attitude. Prior to the wedding, Elizabeth II carefully avoided including Camilla in official events, a palpable contrast to the speed with which Meghan Markle assumed her royal duties after announcing her engagement to Prince Harry. The Queen, in a gesture that seemed to carry a tinge of irony, suggested that the Welsh gold needed for Camilla's engagement ring was in short supply. She also vetoed any plans for a lavish wedding banquet for 650 distinguished guests, making clear her views on the magnitude of the celebration. The figure of Prince Charles was plunged into palpable melancholy, facing jokes from friends about the possibility of an abdication in his favor. His responses, tinged with irritation, made it clear that such an eventuality was unacceptable in his mind. However, with the flow of time, the Queen transcended the haze of disapproval and found room for clemency. The Duchess of Cornwall began to accompany Elizabeth to a variety of events, hinting at a change in the Queen's perception of her daughter-in-law. Shortly before her departure, Elizabeth granted a glimpse of speculation about the royal title that awaited Camilla in the future. In a significant gesture, in 2018, the official royal website removed any mention of the title, Princess Consort, hinting at the path Camilla might take when Charles ascended the throne. Charles's coronation as King Charles finally marked the change, and Camilla was crowned queen, a title once tinged with ambiguity and distance.